It is 6:33. I'd like to call the meeting to order. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, we have myself, Amy Freak, Sue Kimball, Carl Newton, and our assistant Melissa Prunier. Ed Spiker and Kim Burkhammer aren't with us tonight.
Guest speaker is Taylor.
And the guest speaker is Taylor.
Taylor, what is your last name?
Millspaugh, Millspaughh.
Thank you.
And you're gonna have her start first?
You want to go down that way? She can get out and then we move on. No sense of craning our neck. We don't have 400 people in the audience.
Alright, let's see if this is.
Maybe if worse Melissa can do it. Don't know. You might have it.
I do not.
Melissa, you got anything to do?
I'm gonna look.
Troublemaker.
Oh, did you watch Gunsmoke?
Yeah.
Oh my. Yay! Such a genius.
We will not ask you to do it again. Alright, let's see. Alright. Hello everyone, my name is Taylor Millspaugh. I'm the Director of Municipal Partnerships at Waste Zero. Waste Zero has been around for over 35 years. We work with over 500 municipalities across the United States with their pay-as-you-throw programs. Some of our local programs include Lebanon, New Hampshire. They recently transitioned to a pay-as-you-throw bag program. We also have big accounts like Concord, New Hampshire. They use our program and have used it for many years. So, like I said, we work with over 500 municipalities across the United States. We are a certified B Corp, so not only do we care about the environment, we also care about our partnerships with our people that we're working with. With pay-as-you-throw, you're going to learn more, but you will see an increase in recycling and a decrease in solid waste. When people go to pay-as-you-throw, they stay with pay-as-you-throw. There's over a 96% retention rate. The reason that is because pay-as-you-throw works. It's not always easy to make pay-as-you-throw happen. I want to put that out there. But once you make that change and kind of rip off the Band-Aid, it works, it sticks because it works. All right, so pay-as-you-throw is the most fair and equitable way to get rid of trash. You have to think about it this way. Would you want to pay for your neighbor's gas? Would you want to pay for your neighbor's electricity? Would you want to pay for your neighbor's Netflix? I know I wouldn't. And so why is it that we subsidize our neighbor's trash? And with pay as you throw, it's really changing the mindset of how people think of trash. So right now, people can just throw things and they're not thinking about, hey, can I donate this? Can I reuse this? Can I compost this? It's changing the way that people are thinking, and that's why you will see a reduction in your tonnage. You will see an increase in recycling because, like I said, you have this bag and you're thinking, can I just throw this can away or should I recycle it? And the answer is, when you're paying for a bag, people are going to recycle. People will also think about composting. You'll see a really big reduction in yard waste. We know yard waste shouldn't go in MSW, but it happens because it's more convenient. You will see overall 44% reduction on average, but we have had municipalities. We just had Essex, Massachusetts. They reduced their trash 51% in 1 year with Pay As You Throw. So there's really 4 options with Pay As You Throw. The first, most popular and most effective, being bags. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Stickers or tags, and then hybrid programs where you're kind of combining all of them. Obviously not here, but 35-gallon trash carts for curbside, which you guys don't know. So Pay As You Throw is not a new concept. We've been in business for over 35 years, but that doesn't mean it hasn't even before us. For example, if you've ever been to Europe, almost every European country is a Pay As You Throw community. I was in Poland last month, and they actually have 7 different bag colors for 7 different types of materials. They're required, I'm not suggesting that here, but just thinking about, they have a bag for hard to recycled plastics, cans, food scraps, paper. It was pretty amazing to see how advanced they are. But here in New England, that's really where we're seeing our stronghold. The reason for that is tipping fees. Tipping fees continue to go up and up, and what tipping fees are, the cost of disposing of your trash. Some municipalities in Connecticut, where their landfills and their waste-to-energy plants have been shrinking and shrinking and shrinking, 80% of all their trash is actually shipped out of state, going to places like Ohio, South Carolina, Pennsylvania. They're paying $130 a ton for their tipping fee, and it's expected to go up to $150. So things are changing. In Massachusetts, 159 municipalities have some sort of Pay As You Throw. I know Maine, 138, New Hampshire, you guys are coming up quick with 31, but I'm excited about the future. So tags and punch cards, this is an alternative to the bags. With this though, it's kind of just what it sounds like, a sticker. You take a sticker and you put it on whatever bag you choose, which sounds really great in theory. However, it makes it really, really difficult for your attendant to monitor. It makes it really likely for people to counterfeit it. Up in Lebanon, New Hampshire, they did discover that many people were actually making fake punch cards, meaning people were stealing from the municipality. It's really hard to make a counterfeit bag with custom print on it. So that's another thing. People will try to put a sticker on a large bag, but it doesn't fit. It just leads to more conflict. It leads to more issues. And it's not fair. So why bags? The bags are, like I said, the gold standard. Yes, we manufacture bags, but it also is the system that works the most. We do make 100 million bags a year, and the thing that makes us a little different than, say, a Hefty bag, all of our bags include recycled material, and that material is hard to recycle, so it's helping the environment even more. Like I said, you'll see at least 40%, on average 44% reduction in your trash because people are changing their behavior and they're changing the way that they're getting rid of their trash. You will see a reduction in your costs because lower trash means less hauling, less tipping, And that means you have more resources for things such as beautification of your town, senior centers. You know, I don't know what else is your special thing, but I don't know about you, but I don't want to literally just pay to throw things out. I want my money to have a better use. You will see an increase in revenue. So the bags, we do sell them at a lower price. There is a little bit of a markup for the town, and that helps cover the cost of your tipping fee, running the cost of your transfer station, things of that nature. And really what makes it best for your attendant is a little bit of public shaming, to put it nicely, because if all of your residents are required to put their trash in the bright blue bags with your town logo on it, it's really obvious when people are not complying. So if my neighbor is throwing bags out that are the big contractor bags or white or black bags, it makes it really easy for the attendant to enforce and say, hey, you're not complying, but also people are going to be embarrassed because they don't want to be the only one not using the bag. So that is great. And we make it really, really easy. So not only do we manufacture the bags, we also are able to help you with the accounting, the invoicing, warehousing, distributing the bags. So what we typically do is we sell the bags in places that people are already buying trash bags. Convenience stores, grocery stores. The stores sell that with no markup whatsoever. It's a public service. The last thing that a grocery store like Market Basket, for example, would want is to say, I don't sell the bags, but go down to Tommy's. So it brings in foot traffic to local mom and pop shops. It brings in foot traffic for stores that might not normally get certain residents to come in. So not only is it great for that the stores will sell the bags, but it's also a benefit to them as well. And that way it's not adding any more burden onto your staff. We really make it easy, and in addition to helping set up this program, we're available to meet with sustainability committees if you have that. We have posters, we have signage, we have things that can get the word out so you're not responsible for coming up with everything. But really at the heart of pay as you throw, it's fair, it's equitable, and you're no longer subsidizing your neighbor's trash. And if you think about it, I know I'm a family of two, it's just me and my husband. We don't even fill out this bag every week. So if you're thinking about the people I know, we were talking, some people are throwing 18 bags away sometimes. Why am I paying for that, you know? So does anyone have any questions? I know that was a lot of information all at once.
I have a question on what you see that.
So, for you to sell it?
To buy it.
Depends.
So it depends. It depends. Do you just want the bags overall, or do you want to take advantage of the whole RSD program?
If we went with the RSD program, how much would it cost the residents to buy a bag?
It would depend on what you decided to charge them.
Because in theory, by using this system, your line item for the transfer station will drop by a certain amount because you're using this money for that portion. Just want to bring that up as part of that, whatever finance the town decides for the cost of the bag would be.
Correct. So say, you know, I'm not sure exactly how much we would charge you, but just to put it out there to make numbers easy, we charge you 50 cents a bag. And you decide to charge $2.50 per bag. That $2 of profit would go to the town to help subsidize the transfer station operations. But we don't care how much you sell the bag for. There's municipalities that sell it for $1, and there's municipalities that sell it for $4.50. It's really about what your ultimate goal is. Is it to cover 100% of your operating budget, like in a gut with me? Their transfer station is 100% covered by the cost of the transfers, by the bags, minus the wages. So their bags are a little more expensive. Some places only want to cover 40%, so they'll sell their bags for $1.25. It's really what the ultimate goal, but we can help you kind of calculate and decide that. Any questions? All right. Thank you guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll link these bags for you.
Thank you, Taylor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry there weren't more people to hear that.
That's okay.
You got troublemaker here, let's spread the word.
Yeah.
All good things about how much you love it, right? We did record it though.
Yeah, we can put the whole thing right on the website. Twist that over.
Thank you guys very much.
Thank you. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. And I'll give you this.
Oh my God.
Don't worry.
Follow me, she says. Just follow me. I gotcha.
I got you. Don't follow. Yeah.
And this
On the floor.
on the floor. Down.
So,
Moving on.
no, so, if we wanted more information as far as the different levels of service,
Mm-hmm.
like she could come just talk
Yeah.
to the boards.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really, it's, most of it she can either tell you whatever, the information is either online or whatever, but the bottom line is, I figured it out roughly. If you've had 2 of these a week to throw away, and your taxes drop down, that would compensate roughly. But once you figured out what you charge.
Right.
But again, once you figure out what that is, after a year or so, you can figure out what you want to charge, and the taxes are covered up. But the whole idea is to have more recycling, because too many people aren't.
Mhm.
And the only way to do it is to hurt them a little bit here.
And I also think that when we stop taking trash from Loon Lake,
Yeah. Well,
it's
see,
gonna
and
help.
then this might deter people from picking up friends and neighbors or family from different towns.
Yes.
So,
That's what, there's a lot of reasons why this does work for that part of it. It kind of puts us.
no, I'm definitely like, I'm interested in learning more information. It's almost scary with a family with 6 people in my house. It's
Right,
it's
and
scary.
recycling, especially, and I get it, you know, how many containers do you need to have space for at home, for your cans, for your bottles, for,
Right.
you know, a lot of people don't have that space. Or don't want to have that space, but,
I definitely think it's something that we need to start presenting to more people to see.
yes.
Yeah. I mean,
Maybe-
this may not happen right off the bat, but this really end all makes life easier off to the attendant, because this is the only thing you can throw in there, and that means you can't dump it in there. Like, we have people who empty their garbage bags where they save every nickel. They throw in the loose stuff.
No, the bag has to go.
So all you do is have, this is the only, whoever's up there, this is the only thing that goes in the content, not 55-gallon bags, not colored.
That's what the C&D would be for, right?
Well, that's the
why-
That's
problem.
what it's supposed to be.
And see, that's what people, we know that people are probably cheating, but we can't prove it, and we're not gonna confront people. But that slows down that part of it. It makes it just fairer for everybody all the way around. So,
Yeah.
and it's also fairer for people, like if we have a larger ticket for dump sticker, $10 or $20, people like her and other people who don't have, those that use the transfer station, that's less money that comes off their taxes too. So the whole system is designed so it's a little fairer for everybody. And there's a few people that aren't gonna like it. But,
But
but
see,
if you can save money, it'll take a year or two to figure out what the line budget is. But if you can save money on taxes, you just have to do as much as you can to recycle, and you won't be as bad off as you think you will.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm done worrying it out. Hi, darling.
Hi.
What's up?
If you charge too much for all your bags and your stickers and everything, people are just gonna go have Casella come pick their trash out instead of using the transfer station. Cause I'm not gonna pay for my one bag a week. My son will take care of it for me down in Newport with his trash.
Well, we've seen that both
There's
ways.
no way I pay $20 for a dump tag.
Well, whatever it's, we try to set some, but $1 is ridiculous because anybody buys one for $1. It needs to do something. Everybody's complaining about it's ridiculous for $1.
Wait, you wouldn't pay $20 for a dump tag to use a dump all year round?
Huh?
You wouldn't pay $20 for a dump tag to use the dump all year round?
Why would I when I can dump my trash in Newport at his place for free?
Well,
Well, because now you're upsetting their tax rate, Brenda.
No.
well, that's it. Well, it goes in a can. It goes in a can.
He
Like,
has the man come and pick his trash
Yeah,
out.
right.
with his
$20
brothers.
a year. I think, honestly, I think you're being a little unreasonable that people couldn't pay $20 annually to go to the dump.
Or even
3
10.
days a week if they
Even
want.
10.
I suppose if they have Bardo Farms amounts of trash all the time.
this is the other reason why if you're doing this,
That's a different story.
it stops
But
that.
I don't qualify under Bardo.
No, but you wouldn't pay any
I'm
more.
just.
No, but it's saving
I'm
you
just
from
a
paying a
dump
tax.
trash, that's all.
But your taxes will go down.
your taxes will go down.
But you were paying for them to get rid of their
I know
dump's worth of
And
trash.
we should-
But one bag a week would not
They
cost
shouldn't
you
even
any
go
tax
out
money.
on that shit to the dump.
We know, Brenda, we're trying. All right, we gotta move on though, because I need to be home at 7:40,
Yep.
Okay.
because
Yep.
if not, my house explodes. I don't know.
Oh, no!
So I'm just gonna finish reading these minutes really quick.
Okay. Just trying to think, so we have that. Um,
Move to approve the minutes.
Yeah, did you read them?
I
yet?
didn't. Guess I will hold on.
I made a couple of,
Okay.
Technically.
yeah.
Jeez, I was speaking last time.
You were on a roll.
Did you find anyone for the used oil? Did you find anybody for the used oil?
I know Safety Clean will do it, but I gotta find out from Steve what's going on. Because last time I checked, everything is up there, and if he needs me to take over and make some phone calls,
Yeah.
get this stuff taken care of, I will. Because this stuff's gotta go away. It's been
Yeah.
3 weeks it's sitting up there, it should be gone. And I gave him the list of all the phone numbers to call for all those items, which is, what do you call it, NRRA. All the items I had. And Safety Clean will take the oil. I don't know when, but we gotta do it soon because that's almost full. Probably taking 2 or 3 years to fill it. They're not gonna allow, we're not gonna be allowed to take batteries next year either.
Or car batteries or?
Any batteries to make fires,
Oh, no way.
hazards across the state. Big booms. People don't quite take care of it. We don't get that many of them. They've probably been sitting there with what little I'm turning in, we probably won't get that many. It's like July of 25, they expect to stop.
So then what?
I don't know. Maybe they'll have a new mandate by then. Turn it into your garage. I don't know.
Did you read the minutes yet?
Oh, I got there. Right. She's been.
I didn't know if you did it.
There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna give Kim a call tomorrow to see about working on, MS, blah, 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 blah.
So we're trying to work on all the MSs
You are?
tomorrow.
Do you-
Hopefully. Do you mind reading with that at 4:30-ish? Right,
4:30?
that's when you're coming? That was what time you could.
What's coming?
Okay, so what, are you home? I'm working. I can do that in that one. No, that's okay.
4:30 here?
Well,
no,
I haven't
because-
heard back from Kim yet.
Oh, okay.
Because it was, so if I go, you can't go, if Kim's there. There can't be three of us.
Well, if you wanna go, go. If you don't, I will.
I would appreciate it if you would.
Okay.
Okay, so now the time is all up to you guys.
I don't, yeah.
Because 4:30 was just.
I'm
what I had.
so flexible.
Okay,
Because usually Kim and I work, when we do something, it's like 2:30.
okay, just.
But I don't care,
Yeah.
whatever, I'm flexible.
Yeah, we just need to get it done.
Yes.
Move to accept the minutes.
A second.
Thank you. All.
All
Aye.
in favor?
Aye.
Okay. The minutes have been approved. I have the payment for the cemeteries, $1,000. I make a motion to pay,
No, to request the money
I
from
make a
the
motion to request the money from the
trustees of the trust fund.
trustees of the trust funds for the cemetery maintenance for November, it's $1,000.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
That.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we will
Yeah.
speak louder, Brenda. We'll speak louder.
Huh?
Okay, I know you don't like those things, so.
Well,
Well, because we're looking,
and we have,
Well,
That's a piece of
I was gonna just come up and stand right here.
how's that?
Perfect. So cute. Oh, public forum?
Yep.
All right, I make a motion to open public forum.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Oh, I can tell you about my little adventure with Charles.
Oh.
On election day, we went to check out some setback things down on Croydon Road, across from Brighton Road,
Yes, he told me.
okay? So I also went down there, I've been in touch with the guy that lives there.
Oh, you found him instead of
Yeah.
just the boy.
Yeah, so he actually called me because I had said that my name and number was on the website for the zoning. And so he did call me, and we've set up a special meeting for next Friday at 6 o'clock here to see if he should have a variance for his slab. And the only way he's gonna get the variance for his slab is to move the orange box trailer that's closest to the road.
Which is on a slab? Or?
It's on, it's on,
No,
it's on
it's
piers.
got it's got little pads built under the corners.
No, they're poured pads.
Yeah,
What road is that on?
From Brook Road.
67,
Yeah, I forget the guy's
that
name.
would be
So-
Marion Charbonneau.
Spell it.
Oh, okay.
Marion,
No, got that.
Charbono.
Yeah, but that's not the guy I talked to. The guy I talked to is her fiance,
Oh,
or she's his fiance, or whatever
Sorry.
you want to do.
Well, it's Alicia, isn't it?
yes. Well, it's supposed to be. That's who owns the property.
So anyways, and I'm pretty tempted to have him move the slab, because I went down there with Dominic today, nobody was home. He was, the guy was down in Massachusetts, because he called me this morning again, and said, do I have to be there for you to come and do the measuring? And I said, no, you don't. I said, all we're gonna do is measure the corners and that's it.
The only thing you can't measure is you need to know what the property line is. technically.
Exactly.
And if you don't have that,
So we have told him, I'll tell you,
because I think the spruce trees are the boundary line. which is-
What's their map in Washington, go pull their file? Well, it's probably not, no, it's village.
I don't.
But we did,
Okay, so we have requested him to bring the property map, site plans, details of building use, water, and timeline. Water is referring to the river. So, and that's about it.
Can you repeat the things you asked him to bring?
Property map, site plans, details of building use, water, parentheses, the river, Sugar River, and timeline.
Thank you.
Yep.
and that's open to the public.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Brenda.
Yep, you're welcome. And I've also spoken with Alan at the park, and a lot of his guests are complaining about the cars at libraries. So I don't know what we can do about that. But I told him I am on top of it, we're trying to deal with it, so.
Doesn't the state say no more than 2 unregistered vehicles? One.
Mhm. Or abandoned other critters.
Yeah. Or it could be car parts.
So they're
Or,
at a map, or if they're
Yeah.
put together, then
Yeah.
vehicle.
right. Any of that type of stuff. Windshields.
That's why you
Tires.
that's why you put them behind the fence.
Frames.
Right. So anyway, he's happy that we're on top of it.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
That's all I can think of right now.
All right, I make a motion to close public forum 1.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so the next thing we have is hire second, oh no, Casella year to date, but we're happy with that.
We're happy with that.
We're at what, 35 G?
35, 778, 60.
And that's
So you'd be
okay.
less than 40,000.
And that's up until the end of October.
So if
So
you
we've got
thought,
2 more months.
by your standards would be somewhere near 24,000, and that's kind of that kind of gives you an idea.
Yeah.
All right, so pertaining to the transfer station, there is a second person willing to be hired for the transfer station. We
Yes.
can have 2 attendants.
Or if somebody's sick, at least.
Yep.
And we still have the backups.
And he's from Grantham, and he's fully certified.
Mhm.
And we will pay for his certification if you take, who's
I did.
been talking to him?
I have.
Okay, so he's all good?
I told him to send in certification and
We
we would
reimburse.
reimburse him.
Right.
And
Because he said,
he's
I'm
happy with
here,
that.
either you pay for it or reimburse. them.
Okay.
We're all set.
Yes, so he's prepared to start Saturday.
And I will show up at 8 o'clock, so give him a walkthrough, and I already told Mason that he would have company.
So all the stuff, do you want me to call him to let him know that it's, are we hiring?
It's-
We are
yes,
hiring?
yes.
Okay.
And
That
we'll
is-
make a motion to hire
Is that how we do
Ken.
it?
I don't think we
Ken
Yeah, I don't
O'Keefe.
think we need to. We didn't with anybody else.
You didn't?
What's his last
Ken
name?
O'Keefe.
Ken O'Keefe. You know, usually,
He worked at Grantham Transfer Station.
that's the only way I have record unless you sign a contract.
He's by the way.
Well, we didn't do it with Mason.
Not afraid to say,
No.
hey,
We didn't hire
can't do
him?
that.
No, we didn't make a motion.
Or that, or
Oh, really?
And, you know, so he's used to gauging weights for the C and D.
Oh, as long as it's recorded one way or another.
Training
Yep.
to look for the, you know, the stickers, you know.
W4s and all
no
that
sticker,
stuff.
I'm sure you
Paul has them. Okay.
Good
What
guy.
about the assistant to Joe Foley?
All he wants,
We'll get to that, Brenda. Slow your roll.
the only thing he requests is he has the support of the select board, so if he has a confrontation with somebody.
Absolutely.
Oh,
That's what his
I've
problem was
always-
before,
no.
well, that's why he left
The
where he
rules are there
did.
to be
Yes,
enforced.
I mean,
and-
unless he's kicking people.
No, he's
No.
very pleasant, very.
No, and he just wants people to abide by the rules. If our rules are you can't do this, he's not the one to do that. When somebody gets in a hard time.
I get it.
So, yeah, I like him. I think it's awesome. So, do you want to call him or do you want me to call him?
I don't have a phone number. You're the one been talking to him.
I'll call him. I'll call him and just tell him
I will.
Saturday.
And I'll,
Yeah, and have him come in here and fill out the paperwork.
He's already got a,
Oh, he did already?
yeah, all his paperwork is done. Yeah. What do you mean?
nothing, I'll be there at 8 o'clock
Oh,
to
okay.
make sure that,
Okay.
I'll give him a quick walkthrough
Yeah.
and Mason can make sure everybody's now leave.
Yeah, so, yeah, he's already got all his paperwork filled out, so he's good to go.
Okay.
So I'll call him tomorrow.
Joint board meeting in December, which is the zoning, planning, and the select board.
Yes,
We're supposed to pick a day?
yes, we're hoping, so
I thought we already had a date picked.
I don't think we did. We're hoping for the 18th of December. Brenda,
Yeah,
for the zoning board, are you guys available Wednesday, December 18th?
what time?
What time? Either 6:30 or 7?
Okay. I have already notified 3 out of the 5 and they will be here.
Okay, thank you.
So,
What time are you making
is
it?
it a Christmas party? Are we swapping gifts or what?
No, it's a working meeting. Maybe I'll bring cookies. Maybe, if you're good.
Bring the eggnog.
Did you say it
Yeah,
now?
no.
6:30? We, 6:30 or 7? Can we do 6:30?
Please.
12, 18,
I have a feeling
at
it's over.
6:30.
Rather,
Yeah, with 3 boards, it probably will be everything.
I know.
So I think we're gonna have to have like in the round or something.
Oh, we can all sit on the floor and say kumbaya.
I was gonna say the same thing, have a little fire in the heart, yeah.
No, so 12, 18 at 6:30 for the joint board.
Susan Kimball, where's she sensitive?
It's Thursday, I don't have it.
Can you,
It's already been spent.
Yeah.
can we skip the class 6 road waiver and liability until next meeting? Just table it.
Table
Okay, I'm tabling it.
Done.
Budget advisory group, not committee. I have email, I don't know.
Isn't that
Just like the finance.
It's,
Jim, Aaron, and?
Jim, Aaron, and Russ.
Mm-hmm.
And then Carl wants to sit on it, right?
I wanna go and just get,
And I put out the email to have them pick a day and time, and they haven't. I have also messaged Angela for the budget versus actual. Could you poke her about that?
Yep.
Thank you.
Nice.
So after this meeting, I'm gonna send them, and I'll loop you into the email. How's that?
everybody's email works.
Temp camper permit. Is this because of Jason Rook? Is this
Also,
we asked him?
Mr. Bama.
Oh,
And because I can't get that computer to work, right? It won't turn on. What do you need it for? Oh, because I have some documents in there, and I think I might have the camper permit.
I have transferred everything from that computer onto here.
You did?
I did.
Do you
remember where you put it?
It's in Amy.
Under Amy?
Yeah.
It means I don't have my text message.
One moment. I have violation, payment plan violation.
Yeah.
So,
If there's a violation, it has to be permanent.
okay.
Which is dates. Oh, so that's, when I can look through the computer, I'm gonna have to find that, because I thought we had it. Because Russ and I were working on that.
Was a camper what?
Temporary
camper.
camper permit.
I think we have those out there, actually.
There's a few of them. Yeah, this is Morgan's Pinnacle Road.
We talked about that last time.
Yeah, he just had to have it moved.
Oh, we
Before they actually put it in, it had to be moved a little bit.
Oh, so it's gonna be billed as to suit and should say on it, should say billed to suit or billed as is for change. That's all. Pretty much. Okay,
Thank you.
I think that's all set. Would they have to reposition it first or something?
I can't really remember. I thought they would be like
Negative, Melissa.
Did it say there was a change?
he told me that it was here because he had to move it a little bit.
Well, if it doesn't matter if it's within, if it's in that
If
circle.
everything's good, then we can.
It doesn't matter if it got twisted a little bit, as long as it doesn't have to, sometimes they have to move it like out of that whole range and redo it, but then they have to build a suit over here.
Just do it, that's
Everything is-
Yeah, as built, yeah.
Okay. So this is the one.
This is Pinnacle Road, Morgan's little one.
Okay.
Is that barn over here, is that the barn over here?
No, it's up here.
Oh.
Wait, no, this is Pinnacle.
This is
So the
Pinnacle,
barn's
this is
up
Freddie
here.
Burns.
Oh,
Freddie Burns, right.
And this would be,
The corner lot,
yes.
but I don't know who's owns that.
He's a firefighter.
In the family five, right?
Fortunately.
So you need to accept that, do you, or?
Yeah, I make a motion to approve the septic plan for James Morgan on the Pinnacle Road property.
I
Second.
second.
All those in favor?
Alright.
Coco and Miller. That's who owns it.
Oh,
I have to think about that for a minute.
so we have to table the temp camper permits
Okay,
for right now. 'Cause I know we have them.
We definitely do.
I made
swore
my
they were
mom
out here.
fill one out.
I thought they were out here.
I didn't see him.
so make it a long night next Tuesday.
No, we're chipping with the nice stuff.
Yeah, no.
We're getting stuff done.
I know.
Mm,
Denny's?
My Thanksgiving party starts Tuesday.
Yes, it is, yeah. So we have another, septic design for
Croydon Turnpike?
Gordon Turnpike. James, oh, here's the red mark I saw.
Is that a change on that one then?
Well, they have not had it even approved yet.
Oh,
They won't, whoever did the design didn't want to make a copy until it was approved by the board and the state. And it's like, well, we can't approve anything if we don't have a copy. I need a copy, so he got a copy.
oh,
So it's actually a progress,
well,
which they all are. Totally fine.
but this is
So there's
Jimmy
Turnpike,
Road,
there's his
and
driveway.
that's Jimmy Road, right?
No,
that's
this is
Brooks.
Brooks' property.
Oh,
Jimmy Road be over here, so this is Turnpike.
oh, that's the second one then.
Yeah, that's the second one.
And then there's one more in between Rita's
Yeah,
and
okay.
this one.
So, yeah, and that's down over the hill.
Yep, just like the other one.
Slope, yep.
There's plenty of, has plenty of, space everywhere it goes. Yep, all laid out fine, but I don't, code enforcement has no issues with that one, that's for sure.
Who designed this one?
And Liz, wasn't it?
Deborah Parker.
Yeah.
It's good. It just seems weird.
Just
to
remember-
all this here.
Just remember to hold on to one of those damn things when you're done.
Oh, it's.
So this is, so. It might be that.
I think that's hunting.
Oh,
Will you make a motion for this one, please?
I make a motion that we approve the septic design for Jim Morgan on Croydon Turnpike.
I
Second.
All those in favor?
Okay. You have to wait for Melissa, she's gonna write that.
So I'll sign this one.
You need to make sure that I think it might have to be,
Okay.
no offense.
None taken.
oh, I know, right?
Huh?
Actually, are you, is Rick logging that? Is he logging that?
We already cleared
Oh,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is, he's not doing anything else.
I think it's either Paul or Janice.
Yeah, it's fine.
So we made a motion for this, he seconded for the other one, according to the right? Okay. You didn't find him?
Because I was going blind.
We definitely have them,
They're just somewhere.
yeah, they're just hiding.
Unable to locate that time.
All right, now we have a building permit. 42 by 94 ranch, new construction, 3-bedroom. At the, this is the top of Laverne Hill?
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw where we're staked out.
Yeah, I saw it on the way here. It's a little sad,
Nice piece of property.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Building a barn?
Burn the million.
One. Oh.
Oh, is it? We only have it. I got the septic first.
You gotta have septic,
Yes.
where is it?
And he did
He
have
designs septic too.
the septic design.
He does?
Yes, he does.
You know, does?
Yes.
Oh.
He also
Here,
designs.
I believe it in the pile, but he didn't include the front page, like the page you signed. And there's a note.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I send it back.
You send it
I
back.
send it back.
Okay.
I need this. Yep. I need this and the cover sheet. It's tabled until next week, I can't.
Yeah, we need a full sheet.
Okay,
We gotta
so
understand,
this,
we can't just let all these fly through.
this,
Is that approved by the state?
Was that the only thing that we need is the septic information?
Is that approved by the state yet?
How do you know?
it doesn't, the state doesn't approve them
Yeah,
until we.
Right, well, as I said, there's no stamp, there'll be a stamp on it, that's all, there's no stamp yet. I just, spend $20 and make a real friend.
I need to be able to read it.
Well, they should be standard size and what
Yeah.
ends up in this office anyways.
And will you let him know that you need that?
Oh, okay, yes,
Thank
sorry.
you. That's okay.
Yeah, it's not like our building permits are expensive either. So, some people charge by square foot. $600,000 building permit. On a house.
Oh, it's kind of like pay as you go. Pay as you grow.
Mm-hmm.
Pay as you go. The bigger the house, the bigger the, makes sense.
Yeah.
Can we do that?
Yeah, that's part of, that's some of the stuff that the planning board can set up to create more revenue for the town. Put the headaches away from this, need somebody else to do it.
This is Glidden Road.
Across from.
So you tabled that one.
I don't know who Bonnie is.
Yes, that's across from Bonnie. Do we,
Oh, when I drove down in there
no, so
and
that's
checked
not there.
approximately where the septic was going to go, and I could see, it looks like it was okay, but I couldn't tell for
Wasn't that the
sure.
rock wall?
There was a couple of huge rocks right where I think the septic's supposed to go. He laid out the house.
Can you, could you write their number down and call them and ask them, we need a house plan before we can approve this?
I thought we had.
We had a septic plan, something like.
We've done their septic and their driveway,
But no building.
but I haven't seen a building and there's no plan.
And I hadn't seen the official because it was such a mess. I did not see where the septic is in regards to everything specifically. So I'd rather see it.
Maybe they had the rough sketch of the house on the septic.
They
Well,
did
they
have a little drawing, but it wasn't,
Sketch on the septic design.
but we don't have how many bedrooms and all that stuff.
Yeah, you gotta
And if
have,
he sent it back for Adam, because he just,
Yes,
it didn't match up right then.
right.
so what do you want me to do with this?
Well, I take a picture of it so I can have their phone number and then I can call them
So you're
tomorrow
gonna have to
and
write
say,
his phone number down, Carl, because you
and
don't
just
have to
call them tomorrow and say, we need a plan, we need a house plan. I mean, it can be a copy of one, it doesn't have to be a big one, but we need to know bedrooms and all that stuff.
I mean, the septic can say 3 bedrooms, but they could be building 4 one. Who knows?
All depends whether it's got a closet or not. If it doesn't have a closet, it doesn't have to be a bedroom. It can be an office. And this is,
Things about.
So, all right, so.
I guess I got a question, we were supposed to. It's really tough to get in there.
To get in to see it?
I had to back out because you can't turn around.
Oh, and that's very narrow.
You
You have
can't,
to park on the road.
well, yeah.
And then you're gonna walk a mile in.
Yeah.
So that is a long driveway.
And it's one of these snakes, there's no place to turn around. I wouldn't want to plow that in the wintertime. I mean, I'd really like to see, I'd like to go back and see what the septic's really gonna go. I mean, it wasn't staked out. I saw where the set mark was for the property line, and I think I know where it was gonna go, but it wasn't staked out when I checked it. So I wouldn't pass it yet until
Yeah.
we get to the next phase. I'd like to see more information before we sign off and give me if we've got a copy of their septic design and whatever we need. And you want to, oh, you
I just need to
See
do
the
the
house
house
plan.
plan.
in house.
Just a house plan, we got everything else.
And you do have the septic here then?
Yeah, I know they put in for the septic. I know they did.
Okay.
We see it.
We don't have a copy of it.
We did have.
It's probably filed.
Okay. That way I can look at it, take a walk out there, because maybe you can park. Look,
It's
house plan and description. I got grandpa day tomorrow, daycare.
all right, she's looking up that, their file just to make sure we don't have everything we need.
Yeah.
And while she's in there, we have a building permit from Kimberly McKinney on Cash Street. Size 25 by 30. Height same as current structure, type of improvement ADU with kitchen, bath using current bedroom cross. So is this attaching?
Yes.
So it's a,
Well, I have a question. What's the setback for it?
they're way far away from the house.
Okay.
They're way far away.
Well,
from
that's
the
my first question, when you do an attachment, it's like, the existing might be fine, but,
Yeah, no, there's no way they'll hit the road with this one.
okay. Or other setbacks.
Yes, no, it's in the middle of the field,
Right.
basically. It's on the backside of Spectacle.
Oh, okay, I know where it is.
Yeah.
I look at it.
So there is no map, no folder for 11682.
That, see, we should have something on that.
Really? Oh, because it's not ready. Brand new. It just became a law map, right?
It did a few months ago. We should have.
Was it a few months ago?
I believe it was.
It's been, they've been working on it this summer.
That was purchased before the lady across the street.
Yeah, and she's already got her house.
Right, and now, so that's all been done, yeah.
So we need the,
I don't want to approve anything until I see the septic design again and the layout of the house. Because, I mean, I think it's okay, but the property line is tight right there. I don't know how they're laying it out in the house description, so.
So we're
See if
taking
I-
that one and you're gonna.
I'm gonna see if I can get a copy of the septic design along with the house plan and description.
Okay, awesome, thank you. I got 10 minutes, so we're gonna.
Yep.
So-
Hey, you're almost done.
McKinney's. So, Kim McKinney wants a 25 by 30 addition on her son's house.
Is it?
Can you see any?
I have a question.
Yes.
Septic.
Yep. All right.
Probably have to have,
What's her call her?
It's if there's no additional bedrooms.
With
Huh?
using current bedroom.
There's no
Okay.
additional.
Yeah.
oh, so,
okay,
yeah,
no,
okay.
no, I just said that.
so she has a great room.
That's fine.
Okay. So.
And access into the rest of the house. Yeah,
You guys okay with it?
yep.
I am.
You answered my question.
I make a motion to approve the 25 by 30,
Property from McKinney?
yes.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Sorry.
Sorry, that's right.
No, that's not.
Just like to take notes, because you never know. That's okay.
So the next thing we have is the contract for the master plan. Community Attitude Survey Services Agreement between Upper Valley Lake Sunapee Regional Planning Commission and the Town of Croydon. So this is a process, the master plan is something that the town has been working on this past year and has put money into the budget, and this is what the line item is for. So
Yep.
let's do it.
It's the same thing as when we sued Cheshire County.
All right, so I make a motion to enter into the contract for the master plan with Upper Valley Lake Sunapee Regional Planning Commission.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye, that's for 15,000.
Yes.
Yep.
Just check.
It's a big chunk, but it covers a lot of stuff
Yeah,
for a
it's
long
gonna
time.
Well, it's already been-
beautiful.
It covers everything for a long time. It's like a
So he's
It's like
gonna,
a sliver, hurts first time, that's it.
yeah, and then they'll
Pull the Band-Aid off.
clear of town.
So that's all.
Got pen signing,
Okay.
back from the home.
And then this is the end of
It's
stuff.
going up. What is that?
That's McKinney's, it's all set, we found.
Yes.
And you pick up with Kim and Melissa tomorrow for the,
Yes, I just need to know the time.
I will email you both.
Okay.
And I will send an email thread including you for the budget advisory group, try to get a date settled for that. I messaged Angela. You-
I will, and
You
I
will
will.
message Angela. I will call Grinnell's, you'll call the other people.
Yeah, Ryan and Emily.
Have you heard from Stephen about the opinion letter?
No, I need the thing, okay? So I thought you had the packet of everything that we did for
I
that,
brought it back.
including the newspaper. He needs the proof and put it in the paper.
So it's in the purple folder. I gave that off to Paul. He was supposed to scan, he was
I thought he was
scanning.
gonna scan it all and send it.
He was scanning as I was here. I'm assuming that he sent it.
I will
It's the
email,
purple folder.
okay, I will email, Steve in the morning. I don't have internet still. They were supposed to, I had a
Nobody
appointment
showed up
today
today.
between 8 and 5, no one showed up.
I didn't either.
I
But
love
mine's
that
working,
company.
so-
I love that company.
Terrible.
I'll look for the.
Okay.
Maybe you have 9 minutes.
You
No,
don't
I
have-
I have 6.
You don't have any updates from town clerk, do you?
No, because he would do it.
Just got a quick public forum, anybody got anything to say?
Oh yeah, I made the motion to open public forum.
Public
2.
forum. Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anybody? Hi
Quick,
Sharon.
quick,
Of course.
quick.
It's me again.
5 minutes.
Brenda. You, my
Um,
favorite pain in the ass. What's up?
I know, but everything I do.
4 minutes.
I know.
Mike Formica has refused his letter, eh?
What letter? I forget.
Certified letter
Oh.
for his tiny house lots.
That doesn't surprise me.
Me either, so I think we need to call the attorney. And craft him a letter by the attorney.
Can I have, I'm gonna need a copy of the letter that you sent.
Oh, it was right in there. I didn't send it to him. I don't know who sent it to him.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't see it.
I don't know if it was Paul or Ed,
Who wrote it?
because Ed was supposed to be the one that was gonna deal with it.
Micah, he's on 42 girls.
By Adam, the
He's
dog.
in-
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that we did that.
Okay, I'll email Steve. If he says he doesn't have it.
What's that?
Just need that.
They don't know what the map is, but. And there's,
What is all these?
That's for planning board stuff.
well, what's this?
Okay, I have to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all set?
Anybody got anything special?
Anything else or from penny royal?
Can you just tell us about Joe's replacement?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm so
this is-
sorry, yes,
this
we
is
have hired
Just notices.
Joseph
for a planning
Follier
board thing.
Jr. is
Okay.
taking Joe's position
Right.
as road agent, and
Okay.
we
So I'm gonna
hired
take this
Cody
out.
Sorry.
It's
Osgood.
different. No, that's okay.
He worked for the town of Springfield, he lives in Newport, and he starts on
Yeah.
November 25th.
No, planning board
Is
stuff.
that for me,
No.
or is that
Yeah.
supposed to leave
So we're
it
good.
here, or what?
Did you
hear that, Brenda? No.
We hired Cody Osgood, he starts November 25th as our assistant road agent.
So how come our road agent hasn't worked 3 days this week?
He was done, his hours were up on Tuesday apparently.
Oh,
Anybody else have anything?
Going, gone.
I make a motion to close public forum 2.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
I make a motion to
Close.
adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Are you guys in a hurry?